And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Amsterdam taking on Boston. Ready to go? And here is Terry Pendleton. Not close with that one. And we are underway. Just missed.
2-1. That's a ball. Full count.
And there's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with a pitch in that location.
To third, and a foul ball. Betts goes 5 feet 9 inches, batting second in today's lineup, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
It's a tough pitch,
1-1.
but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touched it.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Base hit center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Next pitch is outside. Hit on the ground to short. Oh, great stop. But safe at first despite a terrific stab there. Here is J.D. Martinez. Double play ball to second. Lindor, that's one. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jason Varitek. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 1.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-2 is the count.
That's inside.
No, that
really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Up with it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Back here with my pal Singy, our starting pitcher in this one, Clay Buchholz. What do we need to know here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Here's Mookie Betts.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Pendleton fires across the diamond. Mookie retired 2 down. David Ortiz will hit next. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. Started to swing, held up. And that's ripped into left, base hit. and that extends the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike one. Ortiz off of first with 2 away. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And Earl Hendricks punches him out. That's a strikeout.
Yes. No ifs, ands, or maybe.
And we're back. Top of the second. And now the center fielder, Walker Jenkins. That misses.
That's the ball.
And that's ball one.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Marte should have it. Puts it away for the out. Here's Gleyber Torres. Just
No,
missed.
that missed. That's the ball.
Sasaki. He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate.
That's a ball.
Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. That one misses, and it's 3-0.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but
That's
just
it.
moving
Ball
the ball
four.
around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch. That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
On the ground, could be 2. Lindor, that's
That's
one. Their second double play already. Seager stands in now. Buchholz back to work. That one
Nope,
outside,
that's outside.
and
Ball.
that is ball one. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the
2-1.
knees to be effective.
Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
Good late
2-2.
sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Two now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here's a 2-2. Got him swinging. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Out to short. Betts. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. 2 out,
0-1.
space is empty. Betts settles underneath it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Ted Simmons getting ready to hit.
Waste no time there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Ramirez makes the grab, one down. Now it's the shortstop, Mookie Betts. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The shortstop takes the ball.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And here it comes.
3-0.
In the dirt. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat.
And here is J.D. Martinez. He hit into a double play his first time up. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. That's a base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away.
Everything came together for him. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
1 ball, no strike.
Now it's going to be Jason Varitek. And fouled off. Bases loaded, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swung on, belted. Ranging back. 1 runs in, hits the top of the wall.
Well, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an
Tom Glavine takes over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. And that is that.
Be my ambition. Be my addiction. Show me what I'm missing. Show me how you listen. This is my addiction. I know that I'm listening.
Here's the catcher, William Contreras. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And that is out of play.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Betts whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Kyle Tucker in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. It's there, and that's a great play. So the lineup flips over, and now it's going to be Terry Pendleton. And ball 1. That's off the inside corner, and now 2-0. In the air, left side. Corrals it, and the inning is over.
Let me start by saying.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. Walked his first time. First pitch misses. Torres goes 6'1", 28 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Marte makes the grab, 1 away. And here's the first baseman, David Ortiz. He's 0 for 1. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. 1 out, base is empty. Swung on, popped up, left side. 2 down. Now it's the DH, Ted Simmons. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That misses the zone. 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first. Nope, he held back. Ripped to right. And base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
In the dirt, blocked. That's through there for a strike. Inside.
No, that's inside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Sends it across to first. Out number 3.
Get up, let the groove soothe you, get then let the beat smooth you, get up, let the groove soothe you, get
Mookie Betts now made his debut with the Red Sox in 2014 and actually hit a home run against the Dodgers in 2016.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Mookie is fantastic for baseball. A great player, big personality. He's played for some of the most popular teams in the league.
And he takes it himself for the out. And now the first baseman, David Ortiz. They say you win. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings through that.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
One down, base is empty. That misses.
Ball.
Now 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's Frankie Lindor. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Swings through that one.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Two down, nobody on. Ball 1 there.
1-2.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Ortiz. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Mookie Betts will get us started. He's 2 for 2. Glavine back to work. And the slider just misses.
Well, these guys, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we?
1-1.
They've launched 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity. And that doesn't happen by accident.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And now it's Juan Soto. And that's off
that missed. That's
the
a ball.
inside edge. And it's 1-0. And it's fouled away. Into center and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
And this one squirts away from the catcher. Here's a 2-0.
Ball.
Man at first, one away. That one finds the corner. 3-1. Late swing fouled off. 3-2 now. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And there's 2 down. Jason Varitek now at the plate. Just off the inside edge. Swung out, belted. Deep. That one way back there. And that one's going to land not so much here, but here. He sends it out of here. And they add on. It's 5-zip. Digging in, Walker Jenkins. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Brings it in. And that is that. So now it's Corey Seager. Struck out swinging his first time. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these players just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Right side. Torres handles. Fires over to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. So digging in, Manny Ramirez. Grounded out his first time up. And he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Here's Ketel Marte. Nabs it, and that is that. Here's Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And there's one down. And here's the first baseman, David Ortiz. Swing and a slow roller. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the DH, Ted Simmons. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1.
Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. That's down and in. A slider missed. And down on strikes he goes. And here's the catcher, William Contreras. Grounded out his first time. And that'll fall for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and
that chance handled. The throw to second, and that's two.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
All over that one right there. He tried to jam him inside with the cutter, and he got it in there, but I have a feeling he was sitting on that pitch, that location, because he was all over it.
Bats up with it. Handles, throws to first. Third out. Back to the top of the order now. Now the third baseman, Terry Pendleton. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. Check swing, no appeal.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Gloves it on the dive, gathers and throws, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Man at first, nobody out. Mookie digs in here. That one missing inside. Check swing, called strike.
Ball.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one is off the wall.
Two consecutive base hits for this team. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
And that misses. And it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Squirts away a little bit. Count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold. Devin Williams into the game.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
And yes, he offered at it. J.D. Martinez stands in. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. Williams. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big time benefit. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top.
On a line, base hit. The run scores from third. It's an RBI single, and it's now a 6-run lead. So 1 out with 2 aboard. And now here is Jason Varitek. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Hammered, base hit. Flying around third is Betts. Relay throw home. He'll score easily. And they're pulling away up by 7 now. So first and second with 1 gone. Walker Jenkins, the next to hit. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score here in the top half of inning number 7. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here is Gleyber Torres. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 aboard, 2 outs. In for a strike, and the count even at 1. And foul ball. Good take by Torres. First and second, 2 down.
We got a full
in
count.
the dirt. Three-2 now. Liner, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. David Ortiz digs in now. Jet swing went around. Strike 1.
0-1.
Just
That's the ball.
missed.
That's inside.
On the ground to first,
Foul.
and that's just foul. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third, and he went around. Not an easy call. So digging in, David Ortiz, 1 for 2. Swings and misses, and that's strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. On to first, gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
2 down, base is empty. And here's Corey Seager to hit. Swing and a foul straight back. And he grounds 1 to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Now it's the DH, Ted Simmons. Strom back to work. That's to third, Pendleton. Sends it to first. First out in the top of the 8th. And now Terry Pendleton. That one down the line. Throws to first in time. And a couple of quick outs. And now Mookie Betts. And first offering is fouled off. Inside, just missed. That one missed.
Ball.
And before the pitch, he steps off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. New arm out of the bullpen, Felix Bautista.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for.
Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited.
And he couldn't hold back. So digging in, Manny Ramirez has grounded out a couple of times. And that one pulled foul. And that one fouled off. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Picks it up with the bare hand in time. Got him.
Man, who doesn't love a sweet bare hand play like that? That was amazing.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Nice grab. Fires to first, and they get the out. Now the catcher up to hit, William Contreras. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Soto really on his horse for it. Squeezes it. That is the inning. Here's Juan Soto.
For the Mariners, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
And he blows that one by him at 100.
0-1.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. Outside low, ball one. That's towards center. Marte sizing this one up, and there's two away. Two outs, base is empty. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jason Varitek. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Too high. What does that mean, too high? Who cares? It's gone. Base is empty with two away. Here's the center fielder, Walker Jenkins. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, base is empty, but one run across here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Marte snags it, and that is that. Here's Kyle Tucker. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Yeah, that's fouled off. Stays alive.